AJ Plus investigation has found evidence of Israel abducting and torturing Palestinian medical workers. Information obtained by AJ Plus shows that at least 110 healthcare workers have been detained since October 7th.
My cousin, Dr. Saleh Halewa, is an emergency junior doctor, and he was abducted on November 18th, and we have not heard from him since. And we believe that he is being tortured, and we do not know if he even is still alive.
AJ Plus has also heard multiple testimonies from some Palestinian medics who were abducted, tortured, and then released.
ايش بتشتغل؟ قلت له ممرض. طبعا في هذه اللحظة انهالوا بالضغط على الوجه. المايكات كل ما هو مؤلم.
In one case, a Palestinian nurse in Gaza said he was tortured, handcuffed, and blindfolded for 5 days before he was finally freed.
وأيضا تم إهانتي وإذلالي وضربي. تعرضنا لبرد شديد ولم يكترث الجنود لهذا الشيء.
Relatives of some of the missing medics say they were detained without any reason.
طريقة اختيارهم للأشخاص غريبة يعني ما فيش بشكل عشوائي يعني ما فيش شيء محدد يعني اختاروا عليه. أبوي لا من قريب ولا من بعيد له علاقة بحركة حماس. هو أصلا موظف سلطة أصلا.
Another nurse from the occupied West Bank was abducted from her home by Israeli forces. She also said that she was tortured by Israeli soldiers during interrogations. The World Health Organization says they witnessed a Palestine Red Crescent Society medic being forced to kneel at gunpoint at a checkpoint in Gaza. Separately, a UN office says some 70 healthcare workers from Kamal Adwan Hospital in Gaza were taken to an unknown location after being detained on December 12th. It is still not known where they are. But this image of Palestinian men who were also reportedly detained on December 12th was shared by Israeli channel N12. And it is believed to show some healthcare workers, like Dr. Khaled Hamouda, who was a general surgeon in Kamal Adwan Hospital, right here. He was identified by Friends and Healthcare Workers Watch. AJ Plus also worked with Gaza Medic Voices and Healthcare Workers Watch, who have been documenting the disappearances of Palestinian medical workers. They believe that Israel's attack on medics is a strategy of war.
It is absolutely horrifying and shameful that the Israeli occupation forces would decide to detain doctors after bombing them. And this is unfortunately the status quo. We have the systematic targeting of healthcare facilities, the bombing of hospitals, the bombing of children's cancer wards, and the next best thing for them when they can't bomb is to illegally detain.
Healthcare workers, including Dr. Saleh Halewa, were passing through what Israel misleadingly calls a safe corridor before they were detained on November 18th. And Dr. Halewa was rounded up with other doctors after being forced to leave Al-Shifa Hospital by Israeli forces. On the same day, the director of Al-Shifa Hospital, Muhammad Abu Salmiya, was also taken by Israeli forces. Like Dr. Halewa, his whereabouts are still unknown.
We know that medical students who had been picked up in the north by the Israelis who are working as volunteers in one of the hospitals have been tortured, have been stripped, and have been photographed in an attempt to basically show them as combatants. It's all part of the same narrative that tries to justify the destruction of the health system.
Detaining and torturing healthcare workers is illegal under international law. AJ Plus has reached out to the Israeli army for comment, but they had not responded by the time of publication.